Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 3 will be airing in just a few days. We already have the return of Daniel Salazar, who had not been seen since the end of Season 3, when the dam got destroyed. He was technically in the first episode of Season 5, but just as an interview from Althea. And then in episode 2, he actually physically appeared because Strand had found out where he was and went over to his little compound. Daniel Salazar, he has like his own compound, his own warehouse facility. And apparently he has his own plane, helicopter. I think it's a little plane. And he has a bunch of guns and ammunition. And Strand wants Daniel Salazar's help. He uses his radio. He contacts Luciana. Strand tells Daniel about how Madison and Nick are dead, but Alicia's still alive, and that the group that he's in now are trying to help people and save new people and do the right thing. And Daniel just really isn't having any of it. Daniel just doesn't trust Strand, and that's pretty reasonable considering the history that they had. Daniel just he can't trust Strand. He wouldn't trust Strand as far as he would throw him. And you know they've always sort of had a they don't hate each other, but they're always kind of against each other and are sort of fighting each other, and you know that's been going on since season 2, if not the end of season 1. I think Daniel never trusted Strand, and later on during season 3, Strand sort of lied to Daniel about Ophelia. Even though Ophelia was alive, Strand kind of had to lie and to get Daniel's help, and Daniel realized that Strand was lying, and you know that kind of went against their friendship or whatever that they could have ever had, which they never really had a friendship. So but still, Strand lying to Daniel Salazar was probably not a good idea. And then later on, Strand kind of fucks up everything at the dam, because Daniel was sort of the bodyguard for the leader of the dam and was protecting her, and he was trying to protect these people and save these people. And Strand kind of fucked that up. He kind of got them all killed. He sort of jeopardized the security of the dam and allowed Proctor John and Proctor John's people an easy way into the dam. And while Daniel found this out, Daniel and Strand had a struggle, and Strand ended up shooting Daniel in the face. And, he shot him in the face. He wasn't trying to not kill him. He was pretty much trying to kill Daniel. I mean, when you shoot someone in the face, you're pretty much trying to kill them. So Strand... Strand showed that he had some balls, and he shot Daniel in the face. But Daniel survived that. But yeah, Daniel he doesn't really like Strand. I don't think he hates Strand, because if he did, he would have shot him, the second that he saw his face again. But he doesn't trust Strand. He doesn't want to help Strand. And Strand asked Daniel to help him find his friends and to let him borrow the plane. But Daniel said that, even if you're trying to help, you end up making things worse. Alicia is strong, she'll be okay. Althea is strong, she'll be okay. Because Alicia and Althea are the two people that are with Strand right now that Daniel actually knows. I don't think he even met Luciana. I don't think he did. I think the entire time Luciana was in season 2 and 3, Daniel was not around. It's close to that. I don't think Daniel ever met Luciana. So the only two people that Daniel cared about were Althea and Alicia, and he said that they're both strong, they'll be okay on their own. You'll just make things worse. You'll just get people killed. So Daniel sent Strand out alone, and I don't even think Strand had weapons or anything. He might have had like a blunt object or something, but Daniel told Strand, go, don't come back. It's like nighttime, there's a bunch of walkers, and it's, Strand can make it, but it's kind of a fuck you. You get out of here, get the hell out of here, don't come back. And Daniel told Strand that if Strand comes back, he'll shoot him. So, will Strand ask for Daniel's help again? Will Strand try to get Daniel's help again? Maybe someone else will try to get someone else will try to get Daniel's help. I don't know. And as for whether or not Daniel will end up killing Strand or shooting Strand, I don't think so. I think that Well, for one thing, the main thing I think that's going to happen in this season is that Strand is going to die. Strand is going to die. I feel like they're setting it up. I feel like they're foreshadowing the hell out of it, and I don't like it. I think Strand should really make it to season 6. Maybe die there. Maybe die in season 7. He's just such an awesome character, and Coleman Domingo's such an awesome actor, and he's one of the 3 season 1 characters left. I really don't think they should kill off another one. But they've already had 2 season 1 characters for a whole season, or half a season. They just had Strand and Alicia for a little while after they killed Madison and Nick. So maybe the writers are thinking, we just need 2 season 1 characters. We just instead of Alicia and Strand, it's going to be Alicia and Daniel. Gosh, I mean, I don't want them to kill Strand. I don't like that. But at the same time, I can't ignore what I feel like they're setting up. I feel like they're setting up that Strand's going to heroically sacrifice himself, because that seems to be the big running theme of Strand in the season is that he's trying to make amends and repent for the mistakes he's made, and that he's had a history of doing the selfish thing and looking out for himself. So I think that Strand's going to end up making the ultimate sacrifice and proving once and for all that he's a good person now, and that he's not the person that he was before. And he's going to do that by heroically sacrificing himself, heroically dying, saving someone. Maybe he heroically dies saving Daniel. Maybe he heroically dies saving the entire group. But it'd be kind of cool to see Strand dying to save Daniel. That's like the ultimate payoff of that whole 5-year-long dynamic that the two had, and they didn't really like each other, and were always like not trusting each other and going around each other's backs and stuff. But if Strand died saving Daniel, that's like the ultimate payoff. Daniel told Strand that everything he does just gets people killed, so Strand ends up dying to save Daniel. That'd be a twist, And the only reason why I'm saying that is because it would make sense. If you're going to have Strand dying heroically, sacrificing himself for saving someone, and I've already explained why I think that's going to happen, then why not Daniel? Why not have Strand die to save Daniel? I know Daniel's like 70 years old, but I mean, I don't think he's going to get Alzheimer's anytime soon or anything. So, it's still sort of like a valuable life that you're saving, and Strand would be dying a noble, heroic death, and Daniel would remember that, and Daniel's entire opinion of Strand would change. And I think that'd be really interesting, and that might be the thing that really changes Daniel a little bit and makes Daniel a little less narcissistic and a little less negative and a realist, and maybe that's what pushes Daniel to join Morgan's cause to help people that need help. Because that's another thing, where is Daniel's character going to go? We can't kill him off. You can't kill him off. That's just no. You can't kill off Daniel Salazar, not after having a whole season without him. You got to keep him around for a little while this time. I mean, fuck you if you try to kill him. So where does his character go? He's always been this person that is the realist, and he's kind of negative, and he doesn't try to be optimistic and just like believing in things that aren't really realistic, and stuff like that. I mean, he is religious. So I don't know, but I feel like he's very negative about people, and he doesn't trust people, and he just wants to be alone. So maybe if Strand dies sacrificing himself to save Daniel, that's what pushes Daniel's character to join Morgan's cause to help people. And that could be what Daniel does for the rest of season 5 and season 6 and season 7. Maybe that's the direction that his character goes. He actually joins Morgan and the group's cause to help people. And I think that would be a good conclusion to Strand's story arc if they are going to kill him this season. And maybe they won't, I don't know. But if they do, that would be a fitting way to do it. And it would also be a good way to sort of give Daniel's character a new motivation and a newfound belief and something for his character to do moving forward in the next few seasons of the show. Because if you're going to kill off Strand, you got to keep Daniel. You got to keep the 2 fucking season 1 characters. 2, man, 2. That's not a lot to ask. 2. So yeah, I think that could be what ends up happening, but I don't think Daniel will kill Strand. I do think that Strand might die this season, but it won't be Daniel killing him. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 545 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 600 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts. Every bit of support matters and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 600. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye!